So we're going to take a look at 5.2, number 51. It says Laura Riley has inherited $10,000 from her uncle's estate. She will invest the money for 2 years. She is considering two investments, a money market fund that pays a guaranteed 5.8% interest compounded daily, and a 2-year treasury note at 6% annual interest. What investment pays the most interest over the 2-year period? So for number 51, she has a present value that she got of $10,000. And she's going to be doing this for 2 years. Now in option A, she is going to be able to invest this at 5.8%, or if we write that as a decimal, 0.058. And she gets to compound this thing daily, so 365 days. So this is option number 1. Option number 2 is the treasury note, which is 6% interest, but it only compounds every year. So we have 2 different problems to work out here, an A part and a B part, and we have to decide which investment is the best over the 2-year period. So we're going to use our formula. What is the future value? For this compound interest. Okay, so plug in the things we know. We have $10,000 in option A, $10,000 with a rate of 0.058% compounded daily. And this is going to be raised to the 365 times 2. So in my calculator, this looks like 10,000 times 1 plus 0.058 divided by 365 and raised to the 365 times 2 for 2 years. So for option A, we would end up with $11,229.86 if we chose to invest that way. So for option B, same thing really, just new interest rate, but we only get to compound one time. So same formula, 1 plus R over M to the MT. Plug in the things you know. $10,000 at a rate of 6%, compounded annually, so just one time, and raised to the 1 times 2. So 1 time a year for 2 years. Now plug this into your calculator. $10,000 at 6% interest, compounded annually, raised to the 1 times 2. So make sure your calculator looks like this. You have all of your parentheses in place, and hit enter. And this would give us a future value of $11,236. So it only makes it slightly better than the $11,229.86, but this would be a better investment for her money. Okay, let's also check out number 53. As the prize in a contest, you are offered $1,000 now, or $1,210 in 5 years. So $1,000 now, or $1,200 in 5 years. If money can be invested at 6% compounded annually, which is larger? So what's the better deal? If she uses $1,000 now and invest it, or if she just gets the $1,210  5 years from now? So to find out how much our money could actually grow, we're going to plug it into our formula. A equals P times 1 plus R over M to the MT. So if we took that $1,000 initially and invested it at 6% interest, compounded annually for 5 years, how much money would we have in the future? So let's look. Let's plug that into our calculator. We have 1,000 times 1 plus 0.06 divided by 1, raised to the 1 times 5. So, if we took that initial investment of $1,000 and invested it over the 5-year period, we would end up with $1,338.23, compared to what we could have got, which was just a lump sum of $1,210 in 5 years. So the better investment is $1,000 right now.